I thought it would be a good idea to film, but actually it's probably not very safe.
Look at Poe, she's all up in
Hi,
the
Popo.
screen. Pretty high tech, Ruari.
This? That's
Like one North
Mike.
North Sound
Not sound one.
1. The big deal in. That's the mum running towards me now. With the limp.
Yeah, don't worry, she's quick. She's rapid. I think that limp is just for show. Welcome back to another video.
Do you want to jump the ditch for that?
I will do, yeah, walk them along. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Lambing 2025. We're already a week in, so apologies for getting a wee bit late, a wee bit behind, but it's just been very, very hectic, very, very busy. We've been calving, we've been lambing, I've been fencing, so just had very little time to actually do any filming at all. But here we are. I'll try and get little things for you, little snippets, or as much as I can anyway. So the plan today, what we're doing right now, the sheep just here, we are pushing them out of these parks, this park here, because they've been in here for maybe just like a week and a half now. Okay, we brought them down just as the first few were starting to lamb. Oh, there's all the tadpoles. There's Jenny, Rosie's sister. There's Rosie and Poe. There's myself. And there's Doug on the quad bike. So it's a real family affair, excluding me. But I don't think there's anyone else up here. So yeah, just pushing these guys down onto a new bit of grass. And I guess this is the intro to the lambing videos. And there is one set of twins in here that we were just talking about at the beginning there. But I tried catching them earlier and yesterday. They are muy rápido, very, very quick. What I might just do quickly actually is pop in some videos I've got from the last week that I've been helping out Rosie. Here we are again, another year, another lambing, more lambs to ring. Another worried mum over there. She's a good mum, she's saying bye.
First time mum as well, she's really nice.
First time mum. Oh, but they, like you say, they're clean. They're full of iodine. Covered in iodine. Cute little lammies.
Hey baby.
Time to take her in. Well done, Mum. Well done, Rose. A little girl here, and a little boy over there. See Exhibit A. And lack of Exhibit. Oh yeah, lack of testicles. Dot's had her lambs. Two little coins. 2 girls. Which is good because last year she had 2 boys. So we had to put them away. So we'll probably keep these 2, eh?
Every year, without fault. Twins without fault. Yes. Lambos, that's you for the year.
Thanks for your service. 2 lambs. Look, now where's my place? Oh yeah, how much is sweet of Lemmy? Some pictures over here, wanting lambs. There we go. Because again, Sue's doing the singles and the triplets, Rosie's doing all the twins. These are all the twins. The ones in the parks, far parks over there, They are all the twins that have already had lambs. So we're moving the rest of them here, and then the ones that have had lambs can kind of come back onto these fields once the grass has had a chance to grow, because it's been very dry. We haven't had any rain for the last 3 weeks, until basically yesterday evening. And today there's been a few showers, so it was just good because we need the grass to grow. But I keep rambling on. Anyway, we're about to move them, so enjoy. Rosie's saying she's surprised at how few she's got here left to lamb.
They came quick, which is, I mean, it's good, but at the same time, like, it's like, it just means that I should enjoy myself more rather than stressing.
And they all start coming.
It's gonna be over soon, and then I'm gonna be like pining for the next lambing. Yeah, this is where I wanted to make my pen. Really.
Oh yeah, you can show me.
Because Ruari's not made my lambing pen yet. He's worked for everyone else apart from me in the run up to lambing. We'll just come back up.
We're just gonna go admire the grass, Jenny.
Oh.
It's so long and green.
It's not long.
And luscious.
Not as long as I'd like it.
Yeah, but it's not as longer than the other stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, no, they're happy. It's a change of scene. And it just means that, I mean, that part I know was a wee bit too bald for lambing on, which is why I've moved them down. They were only in there for a week, but there was plenty of grass when we moved them down to there, and it just means the park doesn't get so bald and they have plenty of grass whilst they're lambing. Because I know some people like shift them on to new grass while they're lambing, which I would quite like to do, so hopefully Ruari will sort out the fences for me so we can do that in the future.
Yeah, no. There's the plan, is to fence a lot more and
lie down,
shift them on and rotationally graze it a bit better. And the rain's come, which is good, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
The ladies are liking the grass, aren't they?
Oh, and a
Look at that.
day's work.
Lovely. Very
She
cute.
loves me far too much.
It's nice to have Jenny up. She's only here for a few days, aren't
At
you?
least one of two videos.
Probably, yeah.
It is nice to have my wee sister here.
Excuse me.
Rosie's the youngest.
But she's just unfortunately a bit tall for this one. One little model
I'm
material.
a big girl.
But not as big as this one. I feel like I'm your child.
And here's their
I'm Gandalf.
Right, and that's them moved. We will, yeah, please. Yeah, I guess I'll start just filming little bits and bobs. Oh, leave it. Anyway, that is us. Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
That was so
Back
funny.
to being a normal human.
You know what? Ruari is actually really funny, but when he tries to be funny, it's not funny.
Okay. Yeah. But you know the thing, the meme. Look at all those chickens. And they're
I
like
don't know
they're like
that.
geese.
I don't
Oh, so that's why it's gone over your head.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't do.
here we are down in the lambing park, and ta-da! Over there,
Nicely
Some-
set.
nice wee set of twins.
So yeah, let's go.
Obviously
look
lambing
around,
already.
Make sure there's nothing hung. Then I'll probably mark those twins and ring them, but I won't shift them out tonight because she's just been shifted down here.
Freshly born, and we think we've got a few girls pressing over here next to the dike. 5 sets. 5 sets of twins since we put them down here. Pretty good going. Hung. So that's why we've got this going.
Come on. That's That's it. Come on. That's it.
Did you get a bit up the nose?
Yeah.
We took a look. Oh, sorry.
What was... That's it.
Lamb's got a hubby as well, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
We're not experts at this. Well,
No,
me
that's
especially.
Not coming, that's not
Oh, it's a shame 'cause it's such a good revival story. One was hung, as you saw, and we just thought it was dead, but Rosie persisted, and it's alive. The other one we thought was breech, but its head was just back, so it too is alive. There's some noisy geese. It's such a special feeling, you know, being able to bring life into the world. Oh, look at this guy, getting his head up already. Wow, that is impressive. Anyway, we'll get him on a trailer and we'll get him back. Well done, Rose, getting them out. I really should have been recording then because I just lambed a triplet. So basically the head was coming first of two of the lambs. The first one I pulled out, it was almost out anyway, but it was kind of getting stuck because the other guy's head was in there as well. So I just kind of pulled that one out and that one had died. The second one came and it was alive, which was good, and the third one I had to kind of reach in a little bit but pulled it out and it was also alive. So 2 out of 3 lambs, which is not too bad on a triplet. So that's the tiny little thing there of the firstborn. The second one was the biggest, it was also the most stuck. Because I'm still getting used to actually lambing them myself, because I've not actually done much of that. That's only like the second one I've had to lamb this year. Because obviously Sue and Rosie are the professional lambers on this farm, you know. I'm still a trainee, a beginner. So I'm just doing a rerun for Sue just to check all her sheep, and I had to just lamb them then. But I'm now in the pens, which you would have maybe seen me set up in a previous video. This girl here has had an adoption. You can see, I don't know how well you can see, that lamb there has got another skin on. I think this mum has taken to it because she's pretty defensive. But I think I've just seen that one suck, and this girl here also had triplets, but unfortunately something must be a wee bit wrong because we took the weakest one off and it kind of got better, and then it's just gone downhill again. And the other one, it was also doing well, and then it's only dropped off. And this is the third one, which, as you can see there, is just having a wee suck now. It's doing okay, so we just hope it continues and there's not something hereditary, you know. Anyway, and then this guy here, also having a wee suck. Good to see. I think the lamb's a wee bit small. Again, I can't tell you specific, because obviously this is all Sue's pens and her lambing, so I'm just doing a wee check. I can't tell you for sure which ones are which, but I might just need a stand to make sure this little lamb gets a sook, I think, as well. And there's a girl lambing in the parks over behind that dike, over that way. So maybe I have to go back and quickly check her before I leave. Apologies for not filming that, but there's one over there that I just lambed. There hadn't been any change, like about half an hour. So I thought I'd just get involved and help. And so I just helped lamb that little lambie there, which is good. And it's up, and Mum's licking it, so she's a gimmer as well. She was a wee bit wild. So I'm glad the yow's taken to it. Now there's another girl in here as well, somewhere. Maybe that girl lying over there. We'll go have a look at her. This yow here As you can see, she has 2 feet and she was just pushing her nose out there before she stood up. So I think I'll probably leave her to do that because I think she's getting on okay herself. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave her to do that. There's some triplets over in those fields which I need to go check now. These are the 2 that are lambed. This was a triplet. I just lambed a triplet. The first one died and these 2 survived. But that wee thing there, Mum, I just popped that bigger one next to it. Mum does love it. She just headbutted me as well, so she's obviously a good mother, but she clearly has a favourite, I think. Because that little thing hasn't really moved from where I lambed her. And it's looking a wee bit shivery, so I might take them in. So here we have Rosie just lambed this yow. This little lammy, I think it's just died. And it's obviously got a bigger twin here.
We've tried so hard to keep this one alive.
We have tried quite well, yeah. We've just got one of these one of these twins here, which has lost its mum. The mum's just left it, so we're doing a quick adoption. As we've lost this one, we've caught this one. So yeah, this is a newborn down there. So the plan is to put that one there and that one there in the pen over there with that other yow and the lamb. Hopefully they'll get on just fine. That's the adoption from earlier. Kind of working out. And we're just trying some more stuff here. Mum likes this lamb and we think this is also its lamb, but we just have to give him a bit of time, I think, in this wee pen. But yeah, the adoption's working well, so that was good. And that is a triplet I lambed.
I just lambed a triplet.
With the 2 healthy lambs and Mum back in the park. This is a few days later, obviously. So they've been in the pens together, getting strong. There you go. A tiny little thing and a bigger one. Back with Mum in the park. Yeah, so sorry about this last clip here. The audio didn't really work. I mean, I'm not quite sure what happened to it. It just sounded like this. A boy. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just talking about how this wee Caffey that I'm feeding is, we called it Jolene and then realised it was a boy. For some reason we didn't realise it was a boy and we just decided to call it Jolene. Anyway, so he's now called Joe. And yeah, and then the audio starts to pick up a wee bit, but it's still a wee bit crackly throughout, so apologies for that, but this is just the outro for the lambing video. The first of a few, I think, so yeah, enjoy. Anyway, that's me. I'm just currently doing an outro. These girls in here, Joe's mum doesn't have any milk, so we're in here bottle feeding Joe. There's another Caffey in here whose mum doesn't have very good milk. The cow in the middle there, the cream girl, if you can see her without me pointing, she is 16 years old. She's the oldest cow we have on the farm. Basically, they're all going to go away at some point. They're calf cows. They're just going to... There'll be the odd one that's selling calf. There's a girl in there, 326. She's also, I think she's maybe... She had a calf that died and she slipped a calf. I think was what Rosie was telling me. Something like that. Anyway, so she's probably going to get sold maybe next week as a calf cow. Yeah, so they're all in here because we don't want them in with a bull. This is meant to be an outro for the lambing video that you're watching. Apologies for it being so kind of late. Just this is the sort of stuff our evenings are taken up with, feeding cows and calves. And I've got to go do the pet lambs as well, but I'll save that for another outro. Because again, I haven't really done any of the outros for the lambing videos because I didn't know when I would be doing them. I didn't know when, the videos would be ending in each section. If you know what I mean by that. I've just filmed what I could while we were lambing, and we'd still have 5 girls to lamb, although it is May now. So yeah, apologies for the delay in videos. It's just a busy time of year, calving, lambing, and on top of that, I've got coursework that I've been just trying to submit and get finished off. So yeah, just means unfortunately the videos have taken a hit in the sense that I've not been posting them as regularly. So yeah, oh, neck. Joe, you finished that pretty quick, son. Fair play, pal. Milky chops. So yeah, feeding him 3 litres twice a day at the moment. And then feeding the pet lambs 3 times a day, still. Oh, you're finished. Good coffee. Yeah, hang fire for more videos because they are on the way. Some more lambing videos. There'll be like another. I don't think I'll film quite as much as last year. I just filmed snippets, like I said, but they will be coming soon. And there's a very exciting thing coming on Saturday, and it's Wednesday today, so very soon. But for you guys, you might have to wait a little bit because the order of videos and whatnot. I'm sure you probably guessed what it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the lambing videos, and we'll see you in another one. Bye bye.